Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Who put all these migrants into hotels? Who do you think it was who put them in hotels? Well, I'll tell you who it was. It was Robert Jenrick. Yes, Robert Jenrick, when he was Immigration Minister, when the Tories was in government, he signed it off. He signed off and said it was okay to put them in hotels. Robert Jenrick, the opportunist. And of course now he's pretending that nothing happened when he was Immigration Minister, when the Tories was in government. He's now joining the protest, isn't he? Outside hotels, housing migrants with migrants in. And of course, it was all along, it was him. He put them in. Him and the rest of the Tories who don't deserve to be in government ever again. They should never get near Downing Street or again be voted in, which they never will again. But it was him, and now he's got the brass neck to stand outside with people who are demonstrating against these migrant hotels. He's got the cheek to show up and pretend that he cares. Well, he doesn't care. The Tories didn't when they were in government. They were the ones who put them in the hotels. And now I'm turning round and saying it's Labour's fault. Well, we know it's Labour's fault. The lot that's 50,000 migrants have arrived since Starmer become Prime Minister. But yes, it was Robert Jenrick and the rest of the Tories. When he was Immigration Minister, he gave the okay to put them in hotels. Because we all know that when Boris Johnson was Prime Minister, he never stopped them from coming into the country, did he? Now, lying Boris. But yes, it was him and the rest of the Tories, the rest of the Tory ministers who agreed on this, and with Sunak and, well, with Johnson, they all agreed on this, that the migrants should be put somewhere, and they said, right, we'll put them in hotels. They shouldn't be in hotels. These migrants, they shouldn't be in hotels. Where they should be is they should be in some kind of detention centres behind barbed wire. They should be told they can't go out anywhere. There should be a dusk to dawn curfew on them to stop them from roaming our streets and towns and cities, because they're only here to cause one thing, and that's to break the law, and they think they can get away with, which they do. But yes, they should be in hotels. But you got to blame Jenrick for this, and of course he's got aspirations, hasn't he, to become leader of the Tories, because I don't think Kemi Badenoch will last much longer as leader of the Tories. I don't know whether she'll still be there come the next election, but I know one thing, that if the Tories do as badly as everybody's going to predict they will do at the next election, she won't be leader. It'll be Jenrick. And he thinks he can just be forgiven for what he's done by agreeing to put migrants into hotels. He's in for a nasty shock. Yes, like I've said, it was him, and everybody knows it was him. But you got to laugh, haven't you? To see him that see Jenrick outside hotels, and he's been making these slick videos of late, hasn't he? I think I think he's been to Calais, hasn't he, to see for himself what it's like over there, the conditions that the migrants are living in, and why they want to come to the UK. Well, we know why they want to come to the UK. They say they want to come to the UK for a better life, but they don't really. All they want to do is come for all the freebies that they're given. But yes, it was him, Jenrick. He allowed all these migrants to come to in the country, signed off and said that they got to be put into hotels and you know, be put in hotels. I don't know where. I mean, sooner or later, like I've said in previous videos, sooner or later we're going to run out of hotel space, hotels to put them in. What are we going to do then? What's going to happen then? Where will they go next? I suppose they'll be put in homes somewhere, private homes. They'll find homes for them, and like I've said, the Tories, they don't deserve to be in government ever again. They deserve to be in the political wilderness forever. I mean, you could say the same thing for Labour. The same thing will happen to Labour at the next election. I mean, people are fed up with the two main parties. They've got nothing to offer. Got nothing to offer anybody, the two main parties. Them history. Come the next election. I mean, you got Starmer. He doesn't know what he's doing. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here. And remember, don't believe the lies.